All right, guys, we are live. Just hopped out of the shower. Sorry that Eric couldn't be here today. He was sick. Didn't want to run the risk of him getting me sick and me not being able to upload content. Let's get in here. I know we usually start at 11, but like I said, Eric is sick. Wanted to start it a little bit earlier. Oh, hold on 1 second. Hold on. Some reason just popped up. My bad, guys. Just like popped up on my. All right. All right. We're still going to do buys of the week. We still do everything that we normally do with Eric. It's going hectic. We are live. Yes, we are live. So buys of the week. I had a pretty big week this weekend. I was out for. I was out of town for quite a few days. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the pre-recorded content. No, Tyler, dude. I'm not trying to get sick, bro. Like that's the thing. I'm like, he knows how critical I am when it comes to people getting sick. Because if I get sick, I cannot make content, and then therefore I cannot make money. So I told Eric just rest, or I didn't even want him to pull up the phone and do it over, over the phone, because I just want him to get better. So maybe we do a podcast later on this week if he feels better. I am going live tomorrow with Strawberry Pokemon, so that should be a pretty freaking good one. Me and her have been talking back and forth for like 2 weeks now, so glad that we finally established a day. And then Friday, I go, of course, live with Heart Attack and Pokey. Oh no, Saturday. Saturday, I go live with Pokeblab and Heart Attack. Of course, that's gonna be cool. Get the three boys together. They don't think they ever talked before, besides in the chat. So that's gonna be really fun. And then Thursday, I am bringing on. His name is Skeeby. I don't know if you guys know him from IG. Let me show you guys his Skeeby Baby, or Ski by B. This dude. I don't know if you guys know him, but he does he's blowing up. I've been following him since like 1K. He's at almost 9K. He does investing slash, just everything content. So it's gonna be cool to have like a straight Instagram influencer to come on the channel and just chat. So it's gonna be a freaking banger of a week. So past weekend went to SF. I was in search of for some Pokemon at an LGS or something, but it ended up being a giant nothing burger. Went to like 4 different card shops in SF. They had absolutely nothing. Like, I mean nothing, not even a booster pack. So we kept on driving around. We kept on, trying to find something. We finally went to like the little Japan town or a Korea town, and there was a card show going on there. It was like such a small card shop with like, dude, it was just way too many vendors. I was like, I gotta get out of here. It's just way too crowded. So as I go downstairs to the little shopping area, they did have a brand new One Piece store. I know this Pokemon, but I grabbed like the magazine. So this magazine looks freaking awesome, and it's got some trading cards as well. I still do have the other One Piece magazines that Heart Attack got me. And man, Tyler, those magazines here where I'm at sell for $180. Like absolutely insane. I luckily got 2 of them. I'm gonna be grading the promos, of course. Very beautiful promos. I'll take the card that comes back the 9 or 8 or whatever highest grade. Thank you for your services, and we move on with life. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my recent buys. I wanted to really come here and talk about the what I have being sold. I just sold another $100-ish dollars for my English singles. I'm pretty much done. I want to be completely out of English by the time I go to Japan. So I have one lot on Facebook right now. It's about $860 for per shiny. And I had like back and forth deals. There's been conversations. There's just been so many people there that just want to lowball the hell out of me, like offer me $400 like for an $860 lot. I'm like, dude, there's just no way. I could come down to 70%, but at that point, I'm just that's what the market is. It's like the market is just the market price is just an imaginary number where we just like to talk about, like, what we like to just put things in the ether, pretend like that number actually matters, but then when you go to sell, you have to just take a giant haircut, which I completely don't agree with. But if you're interested in that lot, I think I'm gonna leave it. It's in the Discord, but if you guys could DM me on Discord or DM me on Instagram, I can send you the shiny link. It's just a bunch of trainer gallery cards. Pretty like 95% of the stuff I pulled myself. The only cards that I bought is I bought those Terrapagos cards. Like, I'm gonna let those go because I want them in Japanese, and I just want to go solely into Japanese. Like, even my graded plays, like, I still just want to be in Japanese. Like, some of those cards are pumped way too hard, and it's pretty silly for me to just keep them. But all right, let me address the chat really quick. Hectic, what's going on? Appreciate you being here. Longo, what's going on, bro? Chan, what's going on? Tyler, of course. Hatrick, what is going on? Who else we got? And Pokey Lambo, what is going on? Appreciate you guys all being here. You know this? What's going on, bro? Glad that you make it. People say trying to lowball. We are all guilty. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Oh yeah, the shirt. Yeah. I'm playing black and white too right now, so I figured it's only I haven't played it in like a week, so I'm falling behind, and because I'm old, I'm already going to be forgetting where I'm at in the story. So today I'll have a little bit of time. I'll be packing some single orders and getting some stuff out. What's up? The shirt goes hard. Yeah, thanks, bro. Appreciate you, Ruben. Oh, Ruben's a dude that sent Eric the energies. Thank you so much for supporting the homie as well, Eric, or Ruben. Sorry. Yeah, so the whole like selling into like out of English, I don't, maybe it's just our Discord, but it seems like a lot of people are also feeling the same thing of just getting out of English. I did comb through like some of the cards that I want to get graded. Let me just show you guys. So there's some there's some ultra modern stuff that, like, check out this Charmeleon from Mega Dream. I believe it's from Mega Dream. Like, look at how sick this. It's not going to focus. I'm not an auto. Dude, this Charmeleon is like one of the sickest Charmeleon cards. It's so good. My freaking autofocus sucks. But yeah, so that, and then I have like some I'm going to do a video today of stuff I'm sending to get graded. Like Mewtwo, of course, the promos, Meowth promo. I looked at these all myself. I think they're all gonna come back at least a 9. Of course, the Flareon promos, stuff like this. I told you, buy a crap ton of these EV promos. Groudon from Celebrations. What else? You guys will see the video, right? Hopefully they come back a 10. Mega Rayquaza. This one's for the PC, but I do have a pre-grading video. I probably have like 20-ish cards to send out to PSA, so it's gonna be fun. I hope I don't get absolutely destroyed in the yeah. So Pokenhole says, "Don't talk so loud. I'm trying to read the chat." Oh man, that's funny. But we do have some news today on Poke Beach. A lot of really good news. So it sucks that we don't have Eric today, but like I said, homie needs to absolutely rest up. I am not trying to get sick. Like, I was kind of feeling, again, it was a big weekend this weekend. If you guys know, in the Discord. But it was very stressful weekend. So I try to keep the immune system running high up until that. So I'm just a little tired today. I still went to the gym at 2 a.m. Got the workout going. But okay, let's get into the freaking news because there is some good stuff today. Here's what I'm like really excited about. Okay, let's share the screen. Okay, hold on. Let's add this to the stage. Okay, here we go. All right. So we do have some, let's put it right there. Cool. So the Poke Beach news, obviously this is all coming from Poke Beach. Pokemon Day 2026 prizes revealed for Pokemon Leaks includes exclusive Bulbasaur promo. Now, we've already seen this promo before. This isn't anything special as far as the art wise, but this card will be very, oh my gosh, what's my thing going on? This Bulbasaur will be very, very, very sought after. Not only do we have the again the league stamp and these reversals look very cool, but of course we have the Pokemon 2026 day stamp. I predict that this card is going to be very. Ooh, it keeps on blowing. Very, very freaking. Everyone's just blowing me up in the Discord. This is going to be very, very expensive. Such a good card. Really, really like this card. I need to have this card graded. I need this is maybe I'm giving out a play. Do what you will with that play, but I recommend that you guys try to grab one once they're out. They're very, very cool. Okay, and then we also have, I know this one is going to make a lot of you guys happy. I absolutely despise this Pokemon, but the Chinese exclusive promos from Nullify Zero. So new Tyrantrum and Barbarnacle traditional Chinese promos could be used for perfect order. Oh, I'm sorry. It could be used for perfect order. Pokemon China will be releasing new Tyrantrum and Barbaracle promos at their Pokemon card gyms in February. Those who win all 3 rounds of Nullify Zero tournaments will receive a promo pack containing one of the cards. The packs will be given out via lottery. Players must construct. Yeah, we all know. The typical. But these look pretty cool with the Chinese stamp. Let me know how you guys feel about these. But Barnacle is absolutely trash. But hey, we're here. This is what we got. This is what we freaking got. It's cool that we're still getting Chinese exclusive promos and they're still doing their thing. So this makes me very happy. And lastly, the last thing we're going to be talking about today, or as far as the news, is Chaos Rising. Of course, this is releasing in May. I have a video coming out later this week talking about how exhausted I am with how many damn Pokemon sets are coming out. So we have Chaos Rising will be the name of the 4th English Mega Evolution set. The set will release on Friday, May 22nd. Pre-releases will take place on May 9th through May 17th. This will be our equivalent of Japan's Ninja Spinner set, which it releases on March 13th and will feature Mega Greninja EX, the card that we all have seen already before. I hope that that's real. I really like that card. But what do you guys take away from this? Is Mega Greninja a strong enough Pokemon to get its own box? I believe so. I really enjoy its Mega form, but I know a lot of people don't. But again, guys, it feels like we are getting way too many freaking sets to keep up with. It's getting if you guys watched my video yesterday, and it's just getting a little tiresome. Like it's so much to keep up with each and every week. Hell, even each and every day. We're just force fed Pokemon content in all areas, right? If you're on this channel, you get fed at least 2 videos a day. So I don't know. Yeah, I didn't want yesterday's video to feel like a burnout video, but it's just so much information. There's just so much to collect. And I talked to a few of you guys in the Discord this morning. You guys are feeling the same way. It does just it seems like Pokemon is just crapping out content, just crapping out stuff for us to talk about. It's like the easiest money printer for as far as like advertisement. Like we just give them free advertisement each and every day. But hey, I'm here for it. That says that the Bulbasaur is ugly as heck. I'd highly disagree. I love it, dude. It's so good with the watercolors. I think that's really, really cool. Tyler says, yes, sir. Tyrantrum and Tyrants are fire. I don't understand dinosaur Pokemon, but I mean, I'm glad that you like it. Am I tripping? I think the Starmie SR from Perfect Order is kind of heat. No, it is. I think it's. I'm starting to grow on me too. I'll pull up the full set right now. Chan, I like the car. I feel you. I think it's pretty heat in a slab and acrylic case would look really. Yeah, the Starmie. There's tons of possibilities. Like it definitely grew on me. Definitely better than a Zygarde. I don't know. So let's pull up. What's it called? Nahil Zero card list. So let's pull this up right now from TCG Republic. What is, dude? I keep on getting freaking Bitcoin updates because it's crashing. I missed out on freaking the trade of a lifetime this morning. I'm so pissed. Okay. So are we here? Are we here yet? Bam. Here we go. All right. Eric, shut the hell up. Hey, where's that super cool guy that's usually there? You should be asleep, bro. Get some freaking sleep. All right. So when we look at this, do these three cards do it for you guys? Is this oh man, I'm not hating, but I do enjoy the Rosa card with the Pikachu ice cream. It reminds me of like when you get, from the ice cream truck, it's like it kind of looks, let me pull it up. When it like kind of looks like the Sonic that you ordered, but it's all melted and all crazy. Like it just kind of reminds me of it. Like it's cool. It's a really cool card, but I don't know. I don't know if that's like enough. I guess I was making the same argument when Stellar Miracle, what's that called? Stellar. Oh my gosh. Stellar Crown. Was that called Stellar Crown? Stellar Crown was out. I really liked the Lacey card. I thought it was really cool, and I thought it was enough. But again, that was a me problem and less of a set problem. But I think this card's okay. This Mega Zygarde card goes absolutely freaking hard. I was hating on it. I think in the Discord, in the group chat, me, Team Rocket Joey, and Jodo Jake, Team Rocket Joey put this side by side to the Urshifu from Battle Styles, and they're doing like the same thing. So could this be a connecting art where they're both kind of blasting, at each other? I think that'd be pretty cool to put them side by side. If you guys have both those cards, I would love to see those two side by side. But there's just so many opportunities to make this card look really cool. Like I'm thinking, since I'm all in on graded cards or just like bumpers in general, I would love to just put this in like an all green, fading into like an orange or a pink graded guard or bumper guard, whatever floats your boat. I think this card is low key a sleeper. But again, let me know how you guys feel about this freaking card, and then it just gets bad. Oh wait, Mega Starmie. I think this is an A tier artwork. I think it's pretty cool. I think they definitely could have went super crazier. Like that sounds silly, but I don't know. It could have been way better. Like show the legs, maybe show him in action or doing like a crazy pose, but just like him with the beam, like I don't know. I don't know if that does it for me, but hopefully it does it for you guys, because this horrible piece of trash, piece of trash, $450. These are probably pre-sale prices from TCG Republic. They never update their prices, and then of course we get them Meowth SAR for $140. Is that still the price, guys? $140. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna be it. This is gonna do it. I think I'm just gonna grab one booster box of this. My dumbass bought 2 Pokemon Center ETBs. I'll probably try to offload them as soon as I get them. I literally don't know why I get. Oh wait! I'm tripping. Hold up. The trainers. And of course, bro, how is this $46? This needs to be a $20 card so I could just scoop up as many of these as possible, make a graded play on these. These are freaking sick. And of course, we got the little chunky Clefable looking right up at it at $14. Like, what a steal. What are we doing? Grade a bunch of these, get them sequential, put them in a cool graded card, advertise the hell out of them. There's no reason why this card needs to be, both those cards need to be so cheap. These are S tier artwork. I love the little pink bubblegum chunky demon thing. I don't know. How would you explain Clefable or Clefairy? Just the S tier Pokemon artwork with a little fang. Bring back the fangs, guys. Bring back the fangs. But let me know. Does this do it for you? Is this enough to bring the wallets out in English? Because again, we're over here. We're majority. We're pretty much only in Japanese Pokemon cards over here. Like I said, if you guys want to see what I'm selling, if you guys are interested in trainer gallery lots, like hit up the Discord. I have a listing up right now. It's about $800, but I'm willing to let it go for pretty cheap. So, yeah. Okay, let's get back to the chat and see what I missed. It's too many cards. Might as well just invest in sealed and keep it moving. Yeah, that's pretty much where. So I don't know what you were responding to. You know that, but that's pretty much what I'm doing, dude. Like there's the single binders were getting so crazy. I don't really care about them as much as I thought I did. As I just want to move into sealed going forward, and then just collect my chase cards in PSA graded slabs, which is just crazy to say because I really didn't like graded stuff until I was like, I want to do it myself. I'm just the type of guy that just wants to do things himself and learn the the valuable lessons of certain aspects in a hobby. And so no, that's what I wanted to do. I wonder what the next big chase card will be in 2026. Umbreon 2.0. Maybe. I don't think we're getting another evolution set for quite some time, but dude, you never know what can happen in Pokemon. With the next set, the Ninja Spinner set, I think that's going to be super cool, and I think that a lot of people forget how popular Greninja is until we see that card. I hope that card is real, but I hope that we get another one. It's less research to invest in seal stuff. Yeah, for sure. I agree, bro. 100%. I'm a new sub. What's going on, bro? SDC is here. I'm happy that you were. Happy that I earned your sub. Umbreon might end up being the card of the decade. Umbreon and Bubble Mew. I agree, bro. I 100% agree. I'm gonna ask. So I'm gonna do a Q&A with Kira yet tomorrow. So she was saying that the Bubble Mew in one of her last videos is going to be the chase of the era. So I'm gonna kind of press her on that and ask her, why. So I'm a fan, so it's gonna be really, really cool to have her on. And I know she doesn't really do like investing content like that, so it's gonna be cool to kind of have the two worlds collide. But I'm majority a collector. Zygarde is a cool card, but I'm into it really. Yeah, I mean, to each their own, bro. To each their own. I'm thinking Crown Pika or Woods Pika. Oh, dude, I think Woods Pika is crazy underrated. That thing is gorgeous. I love that card. Speaking of connecting arts, apparently the Raticate is the same alley as the Gumshoe. Oh, cool. That's so cool. Meowth this trash. Yo, BTC dropped 5K from the start of this live. Michael Saylor right now. Dude, I know, dude. I had a short in and it just didn't break down. I wasn't willing to. My stop loss was too close, but I just wasn't really willing to really risk it. So I took 2 L's today. Wasn't a huge L today on my trading, but it is what it is. Then Mega Clefairy card is pretty heat. Yeah, it's super good. Outside of simply looking at the value, this is a solid set. I agree. I totally agree. Taco, what's going on, bro? It ain't a party until Taco shows up. And OG Widow Farmer, of course. And then he just pops up. I'm so disappointed with that Greninja League. I'm not a fan of that card. I like it. I really like it. I know the Japanese market was huge on the Bubble Mew. Yeah, bro, I'm an idiot. Like I waited so long to get that Bubble Mew. I saw one in Chinese this past weekend. I'm so stupid for not picking that up. I highly recommend for anyone that doesn't want to pay, what is it, $300 Japanese, 500 in English, something like that. Like grab one in Chinese. Like they're out there. They have really good quality, Japanese quality. So just go with that route. I'm telling you guys right now. Like if you do not want to pay, I do not see the Bubble Mew coming down to reality. Sure, you can see a little correction. Don't let all these Pokemon investors telling you like, oh, it's overhyped, overvalued. Like, bro, this card is going to be gone if you don't buy it sooner than later. A lot of these cards are gone. The Bubble Mew could potentially be the card of the era. Like you got to remember, it has a cute audience. It has the females. It has the males. It has like everything. Like simplistic art always wins. I think that card is going to do very well in Chinese. The Meowth card from Perfect Order is trash. That's what I meant. Yeah, no, I agree with you, bro. 100%. Tyler says the video Kyra did was so good. I also agree with her mentioning that Chinese art. I think long term great hold. Yeah, dude. I need to find an entry to that card though. I missed it. I'm so stupid. Like there's so many cards that I'm just like, why didn't I pick those up, bro? Maybe I do a live of just talking about my L's, my singles L's. Like, oh my gosh. That the Jolly Rancher Gizzard is so good. But yeah, it's gone. It's like what two? Hold on, let me pull this puppy up. Paldean, what Shiny Treasures EX. Shiny Treasure EX high class booster box. Okay, hold on. Let me pull this up, guys. Not best match, high to low. Okay. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Bam. Okay. 175, 187. God damn. Lightly played. I don't want lightly played. Near mint. God. Shit's gone. Oh, he's gone. 180, 190. Nah, it's just gone, bro. I'm not paying $200 for that Jolly Rancher's art. It's a cool card. I do need it. It's a Kira, right? Yeah. Never mind. I do need it. 200. I feel so stupid buying Ultra Modern like at 200. Maybe if I sell this lot ASAP and I get my graded cards back, I might have to buy one and then grade it myself. I don't even care what it comes back because it's an Akira artwork. Like I need this artwork so bad. Like I need a hole in my head. Let's see what the other pieces of crap are doing from the set. From Shiny Treasures. Hold on. Shop the set. I don't know why it just doesn't. Okay, here we go. So the Gardevoir, I'm actually selling that Gardevoir right now in English if anyone is interested. It's definitely not a PSA 10. I'll tell you that much right now. It's probably like an 8. Has a few like little dings. Has a lip actually. I don't know how it got the lip. If you guys watch me pull it. It went straight from the pack into a top loader. Gone. Just that's why I'm out of English. It's just a bad quality. Okay. Almost $400 for the bubbly Mew. Oh my God, dude. I could have bought this card in a 10 at $100. But I'm so freaking stupid. I'm so stupid. Give me a L in the chat if your dumbass also did not pick up this card in a 10 at $100. Like what happened to this card? What happened is Investor Bros got to it, and it was pretty much chalked at that point. There was no coming back. Andrew Pokeblab, what's going on, bro? Appreciate you being here. But Mew is a mid sauce for a 151 Mew promo, way better. Oh, for sure. But it don't even matter because it's just a pull. You know, it's a really hard card to pull. It's a specialty set. Not a lot of people want to open a bunch of ETBs and booster bundles. Like it's just rare, you know. But I'm with you. Kind of dope back to back the cotton candy type time for sure. The Perfect Order and Nihil Zero Meowth is basically just a full art. So many SARs lately been like that, and I hate it. We need Pokemon in real environment art back again. I 100% agree. Huge L on the Pokemon side. I don't understand why we need glorified full arts with texture. Like texture doesn't mean SIR or SAR. So whatever. I pulled it, graded it, and sold it before I went to full Japanese. Attaboy. That's what I like to hear, man. I like literally. Hold on. Let's. You know what? I'm gonna take your question right now. I'm gonna look at the camera. I actually hate looking at English Pokemon cards. I know that's like crazy. Everyone's like, oh, yeah, but you can't read Japanese, dude. I know what a freaking Mew is, dude. I'm not like the argument that you need to read the Pokemon card is freaking ridiculous because probably 99% of people here cannot read or cannot read. Yeah, they can't read, but they also don't play Pokemon. They don't play the game, so it really doesn't freaking matter. It just pisses me off seeing this stupid English writing in my binder. Like I can't do it, especially when like, and I will do another video too, comparing like English to Japanese, but especially when like I have a card. I think there was like a Zekrom card that I just sold. I think it was a trainer gather card. It was like $15, but in Japanese it's like $3. I'm like, in what world do I need to keep this trainer gallery card when I could literally just sell this and buy 5 of them in Japanese? That'll probably all 10. It doesn't make freaking sense. I'm gonna do a full going in on English collectors. Like Opossum, but also just did a video that I watched this morning. What's so funny is like English collectors, they just love to just rip back and just get punched in the balls. Like, oh, this is great. This is awesome. Oh, at least I pulled an art rare. I spent $90. I pulled an art rare. It was fun. It was all for fun. It's just so much fun to collect English. Like at time and time again, they just Pokemon just takes advantage of so many people and just make you rip packs and rip packs and rip packs. To not go on a tangent, but to talk about something a little bit different, but Ascended Heroes, those pull rates are absolutely dog water. The fact that it was a specialty set. Specialty sets are supposed to be fun. You're supposed to open, and grab some stuff, but in every 9 packs equals a potential art rare or illustration rare. I don't think so, Pokemon. I'm out. I'm like, the only way I could think of like me not supporting that bullshit is by not buying it. The only time I buy it is when they're from Costco or any of those things for a sealed investment that I literally put in the closet, and or it goes behind here, for the investment, and that's it. And it's just it is what it is. I don't move it. I don't talk about it. It is what it is. So I officially just hate English, and I don't like it. Like this is taking a full advantage of people. Like when we already have a gambling problem, especially here in the U.S. I can't speak for the rest of the world, but the rest of the world, listen. Everyone's like, yeah, English Pokemon cards are so popular because everyone collects English. Dude, Germany has booster boxes. Spain has their own booster boxes. Indonesia has their own booster boxes. Korea has their own. Why do they need English? Like you really don't. Like we really can just boycott the English market and just collect the other things, right? We don't need to continue to support, just people getting absolutely annihilated each and every pack opening. If you guys watched my channel from the beginning, you guys watch me spend hundreds, if not thousands of dollars just getting absolutely annihilated and not pulling a single freaking card, where I could have been buying Japanese and pulling all of my chase cards. So it just doesn't make any sense. And I think I curated a pretty good Discord group. Shout out to everybody in the Discord that also feels the same way. A lot of you guys, I know me and Lifter SB, we were talking about this the other day. It doesn't feel good to come back into an abusive relationship each and every day. So also shout out to Chan, finesse the like button. Please smash the freaking like button, everybody. We don't need subtitles, English collectors. It's a combination of the odds of pulling the English version and FOMO due to scalpers. Like, perfect. Let's just talk about this really quick. So So I had that same thought. These YouTube videos, the Instagram content, all this stuff, like it pushes the English market, and in a way, in a style that makes us think that, like, makes people think that they can get rich quick. They can also pull one of their top chase cards. They can not only pull their top chase cards, but just the chase card can pay their rent. They can grade a 10 and it can literally change their lives. Like, we got to remember, like, most people don't have $1,000 in their savings account. So there's all these things that English, like, potentially provides, or has the potential to provide, and people go all in on it. But little do they know, especially the people here that are new, it's like literally walking into the slaughterhouse each and every time. Like, shout out to Eric's brother Joaquin. Like, he has been opening English product, and I told him, it's like, you're not gonna pull anything. He just continues to go in and spend and spend and spend. I have a couple other friends that are new to the hobby. They are opening packs. They're spending like thousands of dollars on ETBs to rip, and it just doesn't make no sense whatsoever. I'm like, you only want the cards. Just go chase in Japanese. Just go chase in Korean. Like, go chase in Chinese. Literally anything else that Pokemon doesn't, or Pokemon, English Pokemon cards, there's no guaranteed anything. But on these other Asian languages and whatever I don't know about Spanish. Let me know if you've been opening Spanish booster boxes. But there's these anti-gambling laws, so you know exactly what you're going to get. And I know Taco's in here. Taco made the point the other day. He said, when's the last time you opened a booster box and you didn't, grab a few ARs and a few EXs? So I would argue that they are also, guarantees, right? But no one's opening booster boxes right now. That's not the casual Pokemon collector isn't grabbing a booster box. I'm like, oh, it doesn't matter what price it. $240 for Phantasmal Flames. Let's just rip this open because it's guaranteed. No, bro. People want a low barrier to entry. So what do? They buy collection boxes. Those are things that are available on the shelf. They buy sleeve blisters. They buy with sleeve blisters are damn near a freaking lottery ticket. There's all these little ancillary products that they buy and just get annihilated. Like, I'm not paying $30 for 4 packs. That's just straight stupidity to me. But again, I can lead a horse to water, and I can't force them to drink. Hate this market. Me too. I also hate this market. I hate the English market. I'm starting to feel what Henry feels. Yeah, bro. It's just you start to, and I'm gonna cover this topic with Kira tomorrow. But you start to just realize, like, how much you love the actual art, and yes, you can chase, but you can definitely chase on a budget. You don't have to spend $300 and get annihilated in English. Garbage pull rates, brother. It's Prizzy 2.0 in every sense. Absolutely. You know what's fun? Ripping open a Japanese booster box when you're guaranteed a certain amount of different hits. Absolutely. I know we were incredibly lucky, but my daughter pulled the Gengar SIR and MAR from one pack and a tech sticker. I was able to get on release. I agree the pull rates on average are an issue. Oh, absolutely. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad that you guys had that. You are the one of the 1%. I pulled 2 SARs from Sunny Heroes in 40-ish packs. I send the Dragonite SAR already to PSA. See, that's what I mean, bro. 40-ish packs? Do the math. Give me this. We'll play the MSRP game. What is it? Hold on. Let's pull up the calculator. 40-ish packs. Let's just say 40-ish packs. That's a translation for 40. He got 40 packs. So 40 packs times what's MSRP now? $6 with tax. Let's just say 7. So $280 gone for a chance. Like, is it worth it, guys? Is it worth it? Let's say he paid market. What is the market? What is market? $15 a pack. So we do the math. About $600. Like, that's just not worth it. You can open $600 worth of Japanese booster boxes and absolutely, I could almost say the G word, pull that top chase. So again, it is, you guys, it's your own money. I'm just gonna say what I'm doing. It says it's gambling epidemic, bro. That's why people love getting wrecked on the English packs. So many people are gamblers. Literally, I think all my homies gamble. I personally don't like to gamble. Oh, I agree, bro. I love your comment. I wish that we can talk out or speak up against gambling. It's just it is what it is. It's just ingrained in our culture now. It's so funny because like back in the day when I used to do sports or basketball gambling, like when I was like 20, they would I still use a VPN, but use a VPN and do it that way. But now that it's just, I mean, these poor kids, bro, they don't stand a chance. At 18, they could already be betting on FanDuel and all that stuff. Like, man, cooked. Absolutely cooked. It says people are gambling on the app. So many influencers promote them. Yeah, dude, the stake.com is a freaking problem. And then of course, like, Andrew Pokeblab, he sent me Redbeard's video, and Redbeard was talking about the whatnot spins and all that stuff, and he's like, yeah, it's just gambling. Like, it's just listen, I understand how people can I understand both sides of the argument, right? Where someone's like, yeah, I'm just, someone's gonna make this money, so why not me, right? So these kids are gonna gamble, so I'm just gonna be a part of it, I guess. Like, I don't know. Would I ever take like a stake.com gambling like deal? Like, I don't know. It's just tough. Like I understand a lot of people are in a situation. A lot of people like are in crappy jobs and they want to change their lives. So they take these like big gambling deals, and little do they know how, like, what it does to younger kids. And I don't know. I'm not trying to ride on the high horse. A voice for Christ says, I just got into Japanese side and bought my first Glory of Team Rocket booster box for $100. Is that a good deal or bad? It's not a bad. I mean, it's market. It's a English market. Yeah, that's a great buy. Yeah, absolutely. Great box. Great freaking box. Yeah, stack those up. A voice of Christ for sure. I thought you had a picture of Jesus. I thought is this an AI photo of you, or is that an AI photo of Jesus? I think Jesus has already been in the Japanese Pokemon world, so I think he's an OG. Agreed. I'd rather know that I'm going to get something for my money's worth. Yeah, dude, who likes getting wrecked? Exactly. I'm not expected to just pull the slot lever again. TubeCat, what's going on? 616, what's going on, bro? Bro, imagine opening a $180 booster box to get guaranteed hits. Yeah. I bought that Bubble Me around $90. What a freaking dub. Rate your Pokemon RateYourPokemonCards.com. What up, bro? Glad that you're here for live. We're just chatting about the absolute bullshit English market. Paid €7 to €8 a pack for major retailers. Hey, congrats. I mean, if you got the money, dude, like, listen, I'm not trying to hate on anybody for having bread. Like, I'm poor, so I'm just trying to give poor people advice. 600 can buy a whole collection. Okay, I know, but if he got it, it's cool. It's not bad, but it's also not MSRP. No, for sure. But F it. If you got the money, by all means, bro. I'm talking about the broke Timmies. I gamble on Chinese. Whoa. Jesus, I need this. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. I didn't find any English price here in Europe. Justin says, I just bought a shit ton of Cosmo Hollows promos from SV and Mega Evolution. Such underrated and beautiful cards, especially the SV Squirtle promo. So fun to buy since they're so cheap. I gotta check out the SV Squirtle promo that with Cosmo. Can you send me that on Discord? That'd be cool. Gambling epidemic is a sleeping giant for sure. iPod Touch Tweaks. That's such a good name. Was everything I could get on release day. If the set is nice, I have some at release. Hectic says, what's your thoughts on the English side of Pokemon with all of these firms and large-scale corporations not taking part in the hobby? In my opinion, it helps me appreciate Pokemon and other languages so much more. Yeah, dude, I'm not going to toot my own horn, but I was one of the first Poke YouTubers to dive into and talk about all of the Asian languages, and me not being Asian, obviously. I got some Filipino blood in me and Mexican blood in me. So I have no stake in Korean Pokemon cards or Japanese Pokemon cards. It all started with Japanese Pokemon cards. Japanese Pokemon cards have been part of my life pretty much since the beginning, since like base set. And then I moved over to Chinese because of JTR06. I'm sure he's probably gonna watch this back, but he introduced me to how beautiful and how clean the Chinese market was. I'm like, dude, how are these tag teams $1 or sub $1? Like all of all the tag teams, even at that time, like the lower end ones were still like, $30, $40. I'm like, dude, I'm going all in. So I literally bought every single Chinese tag team that was on eBay. Still have them. I probably should grade some of them. But it opened my eyes. I'm like, dude, if I can grab alternate arts at a lower price, like by all means, I'm down. So that's what I did. And then I started talking about it. It's not popular to talk about them on YouTube, but now with the simplified Chinese promos, everyone's like running to them. I'm like, dude, I've been here. And I hope to shine more light on those Asian languages. I know those videos do absolutely terrible on views. So when I do those videos, I pretty much have to upload 2 videos a day, so the monetization can be like decent for the day. But it makes me happy that I get DMs like all the time of people saying that they grab some Chinese Pokemon cards because of me, or some Korean cards, and I kind of change their thoughts, because you still can participate in the Pokemon hobby at a discount, or at not a discount, at a more affordable way to enjoy the hobby. You don't have to go to English and just get annihilated and feel sad that you'll never own these cards. Like there's options. I bought a touch tweet. It says, I'm a gambling addict though. That sucks, bro. You should talk to somebody. I'm an ex-casino dealer. I know how gamblers are. They never give up. Why I believe in Pokemon packs, for sure. Bro, OG Weedle Farmer, that is such a freaking good analysis. That's how you know Pokemon will literally never die in the English market if they change anything. I doubt they ever will with gambling stuff. Like maybe Whatnot ruins it for TPCI, but that's why it is an easy dub to invest into Pokemon cards, because people will forever want to gamble and throw money down the drain. I got 1 tech sticker collection and 1 Pokemon Day box in German from Amazon. I opened it and I got the Rainbow Pikachu. Fire! Congrats, bro. My ex is like, I like getting wrecked. Twilight Masquerade ETBs are my kryptonite. Oh God, no, bro, don't do it. Trust me. Poor people united. Poor people united. I remember buying my wife the Japanese Bubble Mew PSA 10 for $200 for Mother's Day and feeling sick when it dropped to 125. I guess I got lucky then, dude. It's crazy. Rich people, it's my money and I want it now. Facts, bro. Lou says, fun fact, did you know War Turtle can live up to 10,000 years? No, I didn't know that. Did you have the Pokepedia? Is that how you know that? War Turtle is goated. Yes, War Turtle is goated. Let me bring back. Absolute freaking legend, dude. Best Pokemon ever created. By far. Raichu number 2. And then Raboot. I enjoy Ivysaur. Reminds me of a little pit bull. I have a pit bull, but she doesn't look like Ivysaur. Been having so much fun with Mega Dream high class set. It's so much fun to actually pull something in it for the PC art. And Japanese singles, appreciate the channel. Yeah, appreciate you being here, bro. David McAllister, appreciate you, bro. I have also been having a crap ton of fun. Dude, I thought Pokemon opening videos were dead. I opened 2 boxes of Mega Dream and it almost got 1,000 views. Like, holy crap. I mean, maybe because I got bigger, maybe because this channel has grown and I curated like a Japanese audience or enjoying audience. That like blew my mind. I was like, as I'm opening this video, doing this video, I was like, dude, it's going to get like 200 views. Because that's usually what they get when you open some Japanese packs. It's like 200 views. So seeing how well that it's on its way to 1K, like I'm going to start definitely opening up more stuff. Ayo Frisco says, I pulled the Psyduck IR and honestly, a great. Oh, no, that card is great. I would send that to get graded immediately. I got 2 sticker collections and pulled Erica's, Tangela, and Galarian Obstagoon from 5 packs. 1 pack to open. Still pace yourselves. Mimic Brew, what's going on, bro? The Chinese mystery box are fire and AR jumbo pack and random rubber frame. Yeah, dude, those are great. I do have one right here. Are you talking about this? Are you talking about this one, Mimic? Shout out to my boy Sammy for grabbing me this for Christmas. So, yeah, there's dude, the Chinese market is crushing it. And again, I'm going to hold my hat on that. I'm going to hold my hat on the Chinese products Korean products and Japanese products. I'm gonna be grading all that stuff. I'm gonna be showcasing it, like putting it into more people's faces and showing you guys that like there's plenty of value and plenty of beauty in that market. So Lou says dub play sold my Dragonite V from Evolving Skies for 300, buy Rayquaza V Altar in Chinese for 60 and flipping the rest into seal. Perfect, Lou. Love to freaking hear it. Blackwire TCG also said the same thing. Like me and him were talking about Chinese plays. He sold his Rainbow Mewtwo. I'm not going to disclose how much he sold it for, but let's just say a pretty penny. And then he rotated it into the Chinese one. And he's like, dude, the Chinese ones, the Chinese Mewtwo's that he was looking at are absolutely incredible. And I was like, I'm so happy that me talking about these Chinese cards, people are starting to just turn their head just a little bit and see the value in these. But I understand it's not for everybody. Rizzy Collect says it was fun chatting about this topic at the San Jose Mall show with Jake. Japanese is just so nice. $600 Dragonite. Same grade in Japanese is 150. That's crazy. Did we chat? Rizzy Collects. I wish I could put a face to the profile picture, but yeah, dude, I'm glad. I talked to so many people that weekend, so yeah, it was a pleasure to meet you. Rachel Pokemon Card says, so funny when people refuse to buy anything but English and complain about pricing. That's what I'm saying, bro. Beggars can't be choosers. It's so dumb that people will literally complain all day about the market. And then I recommend, I'm like, hey, you know that Altar that you say that you'll never own? It's like one of your favorite arts that Pokemon has ever printed. You could literally own it in Chinese for like $100. They're like, nah, I can have Chinese. What am I don't speak Chinese. Like, okay. All right, brother. Well, just stare at it from my computer screen. Minute Brew says they are an official Pokemon product. I forget exactly what they're called. Yeah, no, they're great. They are great. Venusaur is my absolute favorite Pokemon, so Bulbasaur and Ivysaur is as well as my number one. See, TubeCat. I was making this argument with Eric. So I say the same thing. You said Venusaur is your absolute favorite Pokemon, so Bulbasaur and Ivysaur as well as my number one. I said that, and people were giving me shit. I was like, if you like Blastoise, right, you can just say that you like Squirtle and Wartortle are also your favorites because they evolve into Blastoise. So we think like this is the Eevee Mystery Wartortle with the feather winged ears is the most heat version. Oh, dude. Like right here. Oh, hold on. Shout out to Eric for buying me this for Christmas, but dude. This is S tier freaking Pokemon design, baby. It doesn't get any freaking better. Gosh damn it. Wartortle is so sick. If you build it, they will come. Exactly. That's exactly what I thought. Like if I talk about it enough, like the people are gonna support it. And that's pretty much what the Discord is. It is a Japanese with a bunch of non-Japanese speaking people, so it's cool. Life is a gamble, 100%. That's a different. These come with a simplified Chinese trainer gallery card and a pack. Oh yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. The Chinese more than Japanese. I realized the gambling epidemic is really out of control when I started seeing AI mobile casino slots ads on Hulu. Cooked, bro. Absolutely cooked. Agent of Chaos, what's going on, bro? Glad you can make it. So my Megazard PSA 10 for 2000. Whew. What a freaking play. They're on eBay, and there is a Charizard Series 2 that's one of 72 Pikachu. Oh, dang, that's crazy. TubeCat says, F those. Of course, you like the you like the evolution. Yeah. Omar Khan says, I have been buying a bunch of PSA 9 grails in Chinese and Korean, been throwing them in the dragon scale guards. They look sick. Love to freaking hear that, dude. Love to hear that. I have a bunch of Korean cards that are going to be going out for grading next month to PSA. I'm sorry, Tag fanboys. Listen, like, I want to talk about Tag really quick. It seems like in my area, there's like zero interest in Tag grading. It's slim to none. I talked to a few people last week. I grabbed some prismatic ETBs and I picked up some other ETBs, and they also do grading and stuff. And I was like, hey, what do you think about Tag? They're like, yeah, they like look cool, but they don't move out here. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I guess it's different areas, I guess, but here in Sacramento is just nah, they don't move. And I'm not I drive to the Bay, but I feel like the Bay has a lot of PSA fanboys. So shout out to Joe Jake. Blastos is so whack. How does he even aim his blasters, bro? You have to get on all fours. Yeah, he does have to get in all fours. Yeah. Team Rocket Joey says 0 interest worldwide for tag. It's a glorified SGC. Damn. I need a soundboard with the gunshots. Pow, 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 pow. Shots fired. Listen. It's gonna take about 4 months for me to get my first PSA submission back, and I'm gonna send another one out today, which will probably take another 4 months. I was watching Pokey Plumber's story the other day, and he was just complaining about how his shit has been just posted on the PSA app and just not moving. And I think his were like 3 months in. I'm like, dude. I was hearing horror stories when me and Joey and Jake linked up like 2 weekends ago. People are saying like their shit has been posted in PSA for 6 months. That is a freaking nightmare. But I'm still not buying tag. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I almost bought a freaking tag. Like, I almost bought a tag slab like, I'll say 6 months ago, half a year ago. I'm so glad I didn't. I'm just kidding. Can't submit easily to tag from Europe. Yeah. I think tag's gonna do well. I think they have enough like fan base. And it's funny. I got a lot of messages saying that you guys thought I was gonna go on with tag since I'm like a niche collector, but look, as niche as I am with my cards and my Korean cards and Chinese cards and whatever cards, German card, I'm not grading that stuff into a tag. That's like degrading the already degraded. I can't do it, bro. I just can't do it. Investing in tag is like investing in upcoming crypto coin versus PSA is a Bitcoin. I disagree. I don't like making crypto comparisons on this channel. I think tag is very speculative, but I think it has I think it has a place. I think tag can maybe be Ethereum in this next, and it's definitely not Beckett, right? In the hobby, at least for Pokemon, but it is what it is. Oh, I know. Here we go. Let's see the chat. Tag moves on the tag of Facebook, bro. It's a niche community, but slabs move instantly. I need to do some interviews / research into the sales of tag official Facebook. I've had literally 0 issues. Now I feel you, bro. But I need a full. I need as many ways to get rid of these slabs when for profit as fast as I can, and I think like doing or grading with tag, I just can't, dude. Like I for one, I don't have if I had the capital, sure, I can like experiment with other grading companies, but for me, I just can't. Chizzy P, what's going on, bro? Yo, we are live. Mimic says you can make a lot of money grading the right card with tag at the right time. PSA 10 goes parabolic. Grade and send to market with tag in 3 weeks. Try to grade that same PSA 10 and it'll take so long you'll miss the hype. Okay, let's tackle that. So I can make a lot of money grading with tag at the right time, but I'm more of the time in the market guy versus timing the market. I don't think that ever works out for me, but if it works out for you, I mean, Mimic, you've definitely been in the space and you pay attention way more than I do when it comes to those certain things. So I think for you, it would work. But for me, I'm just not also willing to put in the work to see what cards that, it will do that. And to me, I'll wait for the turnaround. If I miss the mark, I miss the mark. I'll hold the card. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Again, like I said, I really want to move these cards as fast as possible. But if I have to hold them and when I say fast, I mean like if I can move them in like 3 months or 4 months, whatever, like that's fast to me. Will that happen with tag? I don't know. I really don't know. But like I said, once we start to grow this channel, once more money starts to come in, once I start getting the feeling of certain graded cards and all that stuff, it just doesn't really interest me as much as it does other people. But maybe I do an experiment with tag in the long term. So not gonna lie, those tag sizes with extended art cases behind looks, they do look really good. They do look really good. So I give tag a point for that. I think the only people buying tag are the same people that bought Bitcoin when it was a fraction of a cent. It's not for collectors, but long-term investors making long shot plays. I also agree with that. I think that tag is definitely a shot in the dark. I'm telling you guys right now, I can't say, but let's just say a lot of companies are looking at a tag. A lot of companies are realizing the popularity in tag. There's a lot of people that are. I hate to turn this into a freaking tag. We're gonna have Tyler on Saturday, so he can speak for the tag goblins. It's I'm PSA. I just like the way the slabs look better. If we're going off the pure looks, and then of course the pricing, but I understand that it's going to take time. Do I think that PSA could steal? Not steal. Do I think that PSA could adopt, a lot of the new stuff that Tag's doing, or any AI grading company, any of the stuff? I'm sure they use some sort of AI. Like, yes, the people that are pro Tag, they think that PSA is just doing nothing to get better. There's nothing behind the scenes. They don't see any of the other companies' movement, and they just like, they're just old boomer dinosaurs that just are continuing to do the same thing over and over again, making the same mistakes all over. Like, I don't think that's the case, but again, I don't know. Again, it's all speculation. Let's see. Hectic says Tag will find its place in the market. It's just not there yet. However, between Tag and any other PSA, and other than PSA, Tag has the most potential to be one of the top companies in the future. I believe so as well. I believe Tag has a solid number 2 spot ahead of major. Like, let me. Sorry, my brain is trying to fire as my mouth tries to catch up. Pause. But weren't they like what was how many cards were graded by Tag last year compared to PSA? Like, not even like a 10th of the cards, right? Or a 5th of the cards, what I was seeing on this little graph on Instagram. I could be completely wrong, but if that's the case, like, Tag has so much like positive growth for it. I'm not gonna sit here and just crap on Tag. Like, if you guys believe it, again, like I said in multiple videos, like, you have to believe in something. If you guys believe in Tag, believe in it all 100% all the way. Don't listen to me. Heart Attack says, I've been learned that every big hit card, especially SNS and older, in a Tag 10 will sell easily for more than a PSA 10 on the Tag official Facebook, and it moves fast. And you pay no eBay fees on Facebook, of course. Damn. Okay, great to know. Tag plus Ascendant art cases are the best looking combo on the market right now. Most people aren't even aware of the extended art cases yet. No, for sure. Yeah, they're freaking sick. Tag wins on looks, PSA wins on value, and CGC wins on error grading. For now. Google Tag. Yeah, the Tag extended arts they're also on Etsy. I just looked up a Blastoise shooting his that's still on the Blastoise not being able to. I just looked up Blastoise shooting his blaster. I guess he's pretty agile and can actually aim the blasters standing for being such a fat turtle. Let me pull that up, bro. Let me pull that up. Blast. Always firing his. Can I say the G word on a live? Can I say that? I don't know. I don't know if I could say that. Okay, here we go. Let's pull this puppy up. Or doggy up, or whatever up. What a freaking tank. Can we just all agree that, like, this is the best Blastoise artwork we've literally ever gotten? Like, this is what made me fall in love with Pokemon just in general. Is just the OG Blastoise. This one's pretty fire too, though. It's pretty freaking sick. I had this gun and in a BB gun form. We can't have these in California though, unfortunately. Very, very sad. Just look at this tanky mofo. I freaking love Blastoise, dude. Jodo Jake, if you're here, bro, if you're watching this, you're gonna enjoy this part. Just like one of the best Pokemon. Anyways, okay, let's get back to business. Guys. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked. Team Rocket Joey says it's like Jordan, Kobe, LaMelo. Hey, everyone got it, bro. Joey loves LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball is trash. He's so bad, bro. If you play fantasy basketball, you know why LaMelo is bad. Boy is a turnover machine, and he has the IQ of a Pidgey. Like LaMelo is, I like LaMelo, but he's entertaining, but goddamn, he's not a good player. How can you even put LaMelo's name with Kobe and God? Can we just roast Joey right now with that take? Everyone got to hate though. That is a wild work, bro. That is a wild work. He literally put Jordan and Kobe and LaMelo in the same. Tell me, Joey, what's his is he even net positive? He has to be net negative every game. Oh my gosh. Tag backwards is gat. That's so funny. If you reach out to the extended art cases and ask for a lot, they'll give you a nice discount, by the way, kid. I'm cool off tag. Yeah, LaMelo is super doo-doo. I'm glad I'm glad we can all agree and tell Joey that LaMelo is hot trash. I'm so glad the Warriors didn't draft out that piece. Ascending heroes assemble. Yeah, right. We don't assemble heroes or we don't ascending heroes over here. We mega dream. That's super uber goofy. Never have I even heard of LaMelo in the same sentence as Drew. Oh man. Joey, that's hella funny. When I played Fire Red as a kid, I chose Squirtle. Blastoise always a place on my team. Same, bro. Professional rage baiter. I don't think even Joey likes LaMelo Ball, but the announcer for the Charlotte Hornets is god tier announcer. Like he's so funny. Like if you guys just go look up LaMelo Ball highlights and listen to the announcer, he is so funny. He's the best. He's like one of the best freaking NBA announcers. Donovan Mitchell all the way. Donovan Mitchell is also trash. Oh my god. Man, the Pokemon hobby has terrible basketball takes. Donovan Mitchell is also garbage, hot garbage. That boy is out of Cleveland if they get James Harden today. But we're not here to talk about a basketball. Yeah, we've been going for over an hour solo live. That's kind of crazy. Luca is him. But Luca's back to fat form Luca. So we'll see how long that lasts. Luca looks like he enjoys all the really good Mexican food in LA right now. You think it's a good time to grab the SARs from Mega Dream? They're already down 50%. Well, Mega Dream is going up right now in Japan. I follow a few Japanese Twitters and it's going up. I mean, just a little bit. I think it was like 2 to 5%. So I think it's a time to look at them. But yeah, I do think it you can't go wrong with down 50%, guys. I think it's a good buy. Yeah, excellent buy. Saying LaMelo is good is like saying knockout class. Bro, facts. Saying LaMelo is good is like saying knockout collections don't have packs in them. Bro, that's crazy. Yeah, the announcer is so funny. He's like, LaMelo Ball from 3. So good. We went from Japanese grading to basketball. My kind of stream. Let's go, baby. I gotta have that Mewtwo. Do you think Pokemon is going to raise MSRP again for English like they announced for Japan? Yeah, absolutely. There's never been a time that they haven't done that. So again, the English Pokemon market deciding to let it cook once again. it's just I don't. You guys have for all the English collectors. You guys have a minute to speak of why do you guys love to get kicked in the nuts each and every set release, and you guys just continue to spend hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars on Pokemon cards, and then pull an IR, and then you guys love the pain. You know, you guys love the pain. Like, if you guys want to just throw money down the drain, just buy some English Pokemon cards. Just rip. Prismatic Evolutions is literally the biggest money printer for Pokemon. Like, people know how bad the pull rates are, and their dumbasses still go back and just rip that set. It's so funny. There's a few Pokemon opening channels that I watch, and they open Prismatic Evolutions, and they're just so bummed. It's so funny. Every single stream that they do, they're just getting annihilated. It's so freaking funny. So I guess maybe it does have a place in the heart. But if you guys want to watch a good like a opening video, it's not even opening, but talking about like why ripping packs are important, go to my boy Heart Attack's last video, or one of his last videos, talking about ripping packs. Like, it is true that you do need people to rip packs and be full-blown degenerates to get these cards out. So they have to make their way into the market somewhere, right? iPod says no pain, no gain. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm absolutely cool. But I enjoy sharing it with my kid, and getting something big is an awesome feeling. Between me and my daughter, we have 3. The top sale chases some recent sets, and I have no intention. So, see, bro, that's cool. I mean, that's great. But like, you can just get them in Japanese and just spend like 1/10 of the percent. If you got bread, like, I'm not gonna tell you how to spend your bread. I tell people to buy singles constantly and look at me like I took their cigarettes away. Facts. People love the addiction. House always wins, aka Pokemon English. Not in my life. But yeah, I agree with Heart Attack, bro. God, I love ripping Japanese packs. Japanese packs are just so goated. I mean, guys, go watch my last Mega Dream opening. I got annihilated for the most part, but I did pull the Lucario and Gardevoir Mega Attack Rare, so that was pretty cool. Really happy with that. 37 Midlife Crisis. Let me buy packs guilt-free. Yeah, I'll let you buy them, but just please buy them in any other language besides English. But all right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. That was freaking fun. I mean, it sucks that Eric wasn't here, but hopefully he's getting some rest. And so send your well wishes to Eric. Hopefully he's good by next week. But appreciate everybody. Make sure you're on the way out. Hit the like, comment, and subscribe. Do all of that stuff. I also have a Heart Attack's TCG player account for Japanese Pokemon cards, or hit the Discord. He gives a discount to people in the Discord. So I will talk to you guys later with a fresh new video. Peace out. You got a freaking lawnmower in the back, bro.